All right. Going live on all of the top live stream platforms to play pinball on this Sunday, middle of the day, impromptu kind of live stream. Star Wars Fall of the Empire on the stream today. Happy Sunday. Just getting the live stream windows open, and I'm gonna kind of not waste any time today. Basically start streaming right off the bat. My name is Aaron. This is the Grown Up Adjacent live stream channel where we play pinball pretty much daily. It's Sunday, it's sunny out. At least where I am.
Rebellion can most certainly use your help.
Welcome to the viewers on the various different live stream platforms. Just want to say thank you for making time to come and hang out. If you're not a follower or a subscriber, now's a good time to click that bell sub follow thing. If you're watching this as a video on demand later, thank you. Click that sub button. I'd say that's not that's the only shilling self-channel promotion I do, but there will be more. Couple minutes and I'll start playing.
Pinball dreams, yeah, they're calling me. Flipper snapping endlessly. Grown up adjacent, we're free to be lost in pinball dreams.
Here we go. Okay, folks, well, welcome to the live stream. This is Star Wars Fall of the Empire. My name is Aaron. We are going to play some kind of, I don't know, self-reflecting, self-improving pinball today, because this game has been whooping my tuchus. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. This channel is all about pinball, arcade stuff, pretty much something different every day, sometimes the same stuff every day. You never know. Today, my goal is I made some adjustments to the machine. Some of my stand-up targets were a little bit not where they're supposed to be. I lubed my spinners, so they're going to spin for days, which is kind of a controversial thing. But format, you know, live stream, get in the chat, hop in the chat. Twitch and YouTube, you can find the large horizontal format. So if you're watching on one of the vertical portrait formats, that's also cool. But if you want to watch the horizontal widescreen, Twitch and YouTube. Shout out to Nitro Pinball for where I buy all my pinball stuff and pinball machines. Also, shout out to the viewers who come and hang often. The goal today is to find my GC and beat it, my grand champion score, at least high score number 1. So I'm really going to try today. Excuse me. My goodness. Anyways, if there's any topics you want to share in the channel, just throw them in the chat wherever you are. Hello to the viewers on YouTube, those also on TikTok today. I don't always stream on TikTok. Sometimes it can be problematic with stream keys and stuff, but I'm going to hop right to it today, get into some gameplay. I'll explain the ups and downs of this game.
Humans do truly need my help navigating this machine.
There we go. We kind of do, really. So if you have not played this game, I talk about the lower third of the playfield, which is everything wants to shoot the ball in the center or the side drain. So the slings and the pop bumpers, they cause this level of randomness and chaos that, let's be honest, some people hate. So finding a way to balance it, avoid it. I was going to move my outlane post down. I still haven't done that. Also, I'm going to be working on backhand shots into the droid and Luke, ramps or targets there, as well as reliably hitting the Chewie or Leia ramps from the backhand on the right. So, busted chops, you still have not played Star Wars. Well, go and find one. Ah, shoot.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hopefully you get at it soon. It is, there are things I hate about this game, and there are things I really love about this game, and I'm trying to just looking at my Death Star ramp and seeing if it looks like it will accept a ball right now. But
I beg your pardon, but all the missions are now lit.
something goofy's happening.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet at the Circle. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Multiplier is lit. I advise
So
you to
the
connect
Death
it.
Star is...
Place a shot multiplier.
The Death Star's opening and closing, like... Something is up with it. Fuck. There's something wrong with my Death Star right now. I gotta show it because it's entertaining. Oh, it was going up and down a second ago. That was strange. Okay, it stopped. It appears it's not seated right. Anyways. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, so my Death Star is opening and closing right now continuously. Maybe I'll try sending a ball into it. Or draining.
The Jedi Ball Saver is now available. Oh my! You've activated the multiplier. You place a shot multiplier. It has come to my attention that the missions are lit.
17,000
No hands. Impressive.
I don't know if you can
Most
see
impressive.
from your vantage point, but the Death Star is opening and closing continuously. Oh shit, sorry guys. Sorry, man. Sorry about that. I wasn't planning on doing a stream, and maybe I'm mentally not with it. I'm a little bit concerned about what the Death Star's doing, to be honest. It's like its servo's not homing or something.
Ball 1 locked.
Okay, now it's closed.
Don't have it with me. Tell Java. My dead body. Over a new one. Jackpot! 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 Super jackpot! Super jackpot! Hurry up! Super jackpot collected. How wonderful!
Sorry about the mess.
Couldn't save it fast enough.
Shot multiplier.
Busted Shops, are you watching vertical or horizontal stream?
You place a shot multiplier. The Jedi Ball Saver is now fully functional. I think they're going to let us in, R2. Use the action button to control your Jedi powers and save the ball. Oh, thank goodness, we're saved.
And so on the horizontal stream, you have no chat window, Busted Shops?
J. E. Shot multipliers are lit. Please do hurry. Time is running out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No.
R2, I have a bad feeling about this.
2, 1. Oh dear, my circuits can't take this any longer.
I don't think so. I'm looking for a great warrior.
Oh, the time is running out. Oh, do please hurry. The ratings indicate the shot multiplier is active. 5, 4.
Fine! Or I will help you not! help you, I will. I'm your friend.
Hey yo, Jess. Welcome to the stream.
Ball 2 locked.
Hello, motherfucker.
Jedi Master Yoda. You seek Yoda.
Okay, let's do this.
Super skill shot completed.
For unknown reasons, for the first ball,
It's too Yomi, Junior.
the Death Star was like opening its door and closing it like Rudy's mouth continuously.
That's too
Fuck.
Yomi, Junior.
J.
Question is, what is my high score number 1 on this? 800 million is my high score number 1.
E. Jedi ball save enabled.
Neil, pinball is awesome. It's a thing. Pinball's making a huge comeback. You got the huge LCD screen on the back, all the video game kind of vibes going on. So. All right, first game. First game, I was focusing on the fact that my Death Star was screwed up. It was just sitting there going, wee, 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 wee. So that kind of distracted me a little bit, but still, not a horrible first game score. Not a horrible one. So yeah, anyways, happy middle of the day on Sunday. I wasn't really scheduling a stream for the middle of the day, but you know, I'm in between family activities and I thought, you know, I'm going to go live and kind of hang out with you folks in the chat and such. Star Wars Fall of the Empire is, I'm trying to fall in love with it over time. Yeah, Neil Barron on YouTube. My high score I'm trying to beat is at least 800 million. The last one was 300 million. And I think my high score is just over a billion. I've got my leaderboard up to my left, but I don't know. We'll see what it says. It's just rotating through. Yeah, my GC is like a billion, I think. But, you know, yeah, my GC is just over a billion, so. But usually it takes me like quite a few games to get right in the zone. I don't know if that'll happen today. Maybe it will. But
Super skill shot completed.
it was the slowest skill shot in the history of skill shots.
Laugh it up.
Black is lit. J.
That's a good question, Neil. It depends how many modes I start and actually finish. Or
Laugh it up, fucker.
hey, 20 minutes.
Too short for a stormtrooper?
Huh?
Ball 2 locked.
Arg. So no, Jess. No, she didn't win her ringette game, which is hockey with a donut. The worst part was, so my daughter was playing ringette today, and ringette is much like hockey but with a stick. It's a little faster. Used to be all girls, but it's mixed now. But anyways, she's 11, and the worst part was her skates were dull, and we could tell from the stands. And like, we have a skate sharpening machine, one of those ones they advertise like every day if you're into ice sports, and we have one of these machines, and like, you could tell she's pushing, and it was like feet stuck in the cement. Yeah, it was very frustrating. But I mean, she can sharpen them tonight with me, but it was hard to watch. What Minecraft mod is that? That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. It's not Minecraft, but
Missions are lit, so many to choose from. Multiplier is lit.
How did we get into this mess? I really don't know now.
oh, for fuck's sake.
That's two, Yomi Jr.
For a second, I'm like, oh shit, I went live in the Minecraft category.
Lock a ball inside the Death Star. Oh, do hurry. Jedi Ball Save is now available at the action button. 4, 3,
Who's scruffy look?
your time has expired. 2, 1. Oh, we're not going to make it.
Ball save. I mentioned this yesterday when I streamed this, or maybe, yeah, yesterday. I feel like I'm never getting it to throw it into the outlane anymore. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Neil. Yeah, results vary. Results vary with the quality of our chat sometimes, but most of the time it's good. Most of the time it's good. But I guess we get what we pay for. But that was a loud, horrible sound effect.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
This thing off. Should have put on that stupid sweater. All right, there we go.
Jay. That shot was very skillful indeed.
That's two, Yomi Jr.
Thank you, free ball save.
E. The Jedi Ball Saver is now available. Ball 1 locked. I suggest you start one of the flashing mission shots. The Jedi Ball Save is now fully operational. You've placed a shot multiplier. Use the action button to control your Jedi powers and save the ball. Oh, thank the Maker. The Force is with us. Hello there.
I think I'm gonna move the rig back a minute.
Ball 2
In a
locked.
minute.
You must not succumb to your dark impulses. J. Lock is lit.
Oh my god, the Death Star actually ate a ball.
Death Star lock 1. E. Jedi Ball Save enabled. Oh my! You've activated the multipliers. You've placed a shot multiplier.
Alright, hold on.
Death Star lock 2.
List like PC games rated with 1 viewers.
Alright, there we go. Okay. Just making some adjustments to my chat. My YouTube chat was like a little bit low quality. Okay. Just welcome to the viewers on TikTok today too, by the way. I almost never stream there anymore because TikTok does not like Streamlabs software. So I go on once a week and it disables and it re-enables after 7 days. It's bullshit. Anyways. Thank you, Chris, like PC Games, for the raid. Alexander on the TikTok has 6 pinball machines at home. I think 6 is kind of like a normal amount of rescue dogs for us to have at home. thanks to the user. What is the Stormtrooper quick shot for? That's a good question. I'll try hitting it. Yeah, just points, it looks like.
Death Star multi-ball.
All right.
Bonus multiply. Jackpot. Double jackpot. 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 Double jackpot. Jackpot.
Red 5, I'm going in.
The force is strong in this.
Aren't you afraid the Empire's gonna find out about this little operation? Shut you down?
So yeah, Jay, it appears the Stormtrooper quick shot just like gives you points, but I don't know. I hit it and it gave me 250.
Super skill shot completed. E. Jedi Ball Save is now available at the Actions.
To you, Junior.
Shot multiplier. E. The Jedi Ball Saver is now available. You've placed a shot multiplier. Half battle multi-ball.
Alright, let's go. Let's actually hit some shots.
Jackpot. Jackpot. Double jackpot. Oh, this is suicide. Jackpot. Jackpot. Double jackpot. Jackpot.
There we go. Pulled one out of the drain.
The points are accumulating nicely.
In between balls, I'm gonna roll the stream rig back a bit so you can see the drain a bit more. Didn't work.
Defeat the AT-AT. I'm not sure this game is entirely stable. Bless my circuits! You did it!
Yeah, Jay on TikTok. I think that's what it is too. I think once you're in, yeah, I kind of forget. But
I shall pass your name on to General Organa.
jump right back in and play. This is a little bit of an unscheduled afternoon stream. It's so nice out here. I got some yard work to do. I'm gonna install some speakers on a few machines, do some catch up. But I needed to come get in the stream. I needed to get in the chat, say hello, miss some of you guys and gals and people, humans. But all right, let's go.
There are several nodes ready for you.
Fuck off.
I suggest
Toto. Chatu Tomo Tipi.
Fucking defeated. Defeated! It is not as bad as my multi-ball yesterday, or my game mode yesterday, where I received 300,000 points. So it's one of those games that if I wasn't on stream, I'd probably just restart. But
do it again. E. Jedi Ball save enabled.
That's two, Yomi Jr. That's two, Yomi Jr.
D. I. The Jedi Ball saver is now fully functional.
I didn't think I'd say it, but the spinners actually are going for too long right now. I put some like bearing oil for RC car racing on them, so they be slick.
Use the action button to control your Jedi powers and save the ball. We've been rescued.
Juicy spinners. All right. Should break between balls more.
R2, you take Rocker Ball inside the Death Star. Bonus multiplied. I beg your pardon, but all the missions are now lit. The ion cannon is ready.
I'm not saying pinball's easier for less tall people, but pinball is easier for less tall people.
My bidding, my master.
I'm done.
Ball 1 locked.
It's like so easy down there.
He is here.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This will be a day long remembered. It has seen the end of Kenobi and will soon see the end of the rebellion.
Sunday streams. Okay, so those were the warm-up games. So yeah, I was hoping to like hop on. I was having a super positive morning today, hoping to hop on and like continue those positive vibes. So this next game, I think that's where it's gonna happen. I think that's where it's gonna happen. Maybe it's the world telling me I should be outside enjoying the. It's so sunny right now outside where I am. Oh my god. I mean, it's not super negative. It's just sometimes like this game can be a punisher.
Greetings, exalted ones.
And
I am
There's
C3PO.
almost like no way to defend. Like even here, it's like, oh, the ball's like kind of hanging out in the in lanes, and then it's like, beoink, out lane. Do you have a ball save? No. Is your Jedi Force save gonna work? No, it's not. It's not. It's gonna grab the ball, but it's gonna drop it immediately. So. Oops.
I never doubted you for a second. Oh, wonderful. It has come to my attention that the missions are lit. Oh dear, oh dear.
That's like for sure how I hurt myself. Let it go. Let it go.
Jay. Skill shot completed.
They shut down the main reactor. We'll be destroyed. There'll be no escape for the princess this time.
Later that works, but
Well, one locked. The ratings indicate the shot multiplier is active.
magic hands. Don't fail me now.
I stumbled across a recording while I was cleaning him. He says he belongs to someone called Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So, question for the chat. A local collector to me has a couple of games that possibly are for sale or for trade, or partial. Or one of them's a Jurassic Park 30th. So like an LE adjacent.
Jedi Ball Save is now available at the action button. The Jedi Ball Save is now fully operational.
Thought I might trade this one. No, trade Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, Jay on TikTok. I think that Jurassic Park is one of my favorite games to play on location, and I kind of want to start to build relationships with like local collectors and kind of the idea of like trading back and forth too, like, you know, peel off a game for a while, and you know what, if I want it back, like beg them for it back, or just buy it new or something. I don't know. So I don't know, I might, we'll see. The funny thing about Dungeons and Dragons is it always gets quite a few viewers to watch it. Maybe they just come there to watch me get my butt kicked by it. I don't know. But
Jay, use the action. First skill shot completed. E. The Jedi Ball save is now fully operational.
You've been killed too. And the droids would now be in the hands of...
Who's some gruffy look?
Fuck.
That's too Yomi Jr.
See, part of me though, Dustin Echoes, like part of me just wants to get a new premium Jurassic Park and like mod it up myself.
There are several modes ready for you.
Oh my goodness, look what it's doing.
The Jedi Ball
Did
save
you
is
see
now
that?
fully functional.
Can you see that from the camera? That was so weird. So the ball got grabbed by the magnet, but it just pulled it up against the apron. That was bizarre.
Shot multipliers are lit. The Jedi Ball save is now fully operational.
I'm tired of playing this game. Honestly.
Ball 1 locked. I suggest we try to obtain the Lit Mystery Award.
I don't know. Jay on trying to sorry if I have a chat delay for TikTok and my chat window is like way over to the right on the screen. Yeah, Jay, so JP is Jurassic Park is definitely top tier. I agree. I wouldn't lose money on that investment. Yeah, I mean, I'd see what this seller would want just to sell that 30th edition too, because they were quite limited and they look kind of cool. Like they're silver. I mean, his is modded out a bit, but I don't know. And so, yeah, on Dungeons and Dragons, I have focused on different players. Like I've been playing with the newest character, and there were some times where the code on D&D just wasn't there. So, like it ran into some bugs and stuff. So I kind of like had some real shitty games on it. But overall, the things with Dungeons and Dragons, like the pinball moments do exist. The 8-ball, multi-ball, the story, the music, and the sound, they really are there. So Dungeons and Dragons is not like, it's just challenging and it has a couple frustrating aspects. So needing to hit the scoop and then the magnet and then the flipper like 6 times in a row, that is a grind that they need to like remove because it's going to lose players. But for the novice player that walks up to it in an arcade, you can start the multi-ball pretty quickly. You can advance through like you'll never see the same story if you just keep playing. So there's that. So I also hear that Dungeons and Dragons still does quite well on location. So I don't know. It doesn't really need to leave. But anyways, I just thought it was interesting. I kind of been messaging a few ads for sale locally and seeing if anyone's interested in any trades. I don't have anything else I really want to let go right now. Wick and King Kong, I really enjoy. You know, Foo Fighters, Jaws, and Godzilla, like they're not going anywhere. So, and Metallica Remastered also. Like I just got the topper to work. I had the topper for like 6 months, maybe 4 months or something, and like there was a conflict with the what do you call? You know what I mean? Node board. A couple of the node boards I got, or the node board I got with one of the expression lighting had its dip switches wrong. So it was, I don't know. Stern support was excellent though. I like to shout out support when they're good. So
Humans do truly need my help.
yeah, Stern support was absolutely excellent. They knew the problem, they knew the solution. They sent PDFs, videos, emails, and like followed up. So, I mean, I am wearing a Stern fanboy t-shirt, but I did pay for it. So.
Missions are lit. Shoot one of the flashing shots.
I love that dream.
That's two, Yomi Jr.
So yesterday I had a 300,000 ball one, and I called that the lowest ball one of all the history of ball ones. I've just golf scored that.
Super skill shot completed. E. The Jedi Ball Saver is now available. The ion cannon is ready. D.
That's two, Yomi Jr.
Yeah, I kicked some ass. I don't,
Place a shot multiplier.
I'm still giving this one a fair shake, but
That's two, Yomi Jr.
Target is lit. The ratings indicate the shot multiplier is active.
you guys can just bear. Oh, see, like
Thank the Maker. The Force is with us.
the force save, like, is not super reliable.
Scruffy look. It may be advantageous for us to collect a mystery award.
So Jay on, I'm just replying to Jay on TikTok. So when you play Dungeons and Dragons, do you use your saved character? Because I'm always like building some character. Almost never play single unsaved games in Dungeons and Dragons, but when I do, you get high scores. If you want to like, yeah, okay, playing a lot in tournaments, yeah. I mean, if you want to get a high score in Dungeons and Dragons, don't save your character. Something about saving your character. The game gets harder, it gets worse. You don't play those first, maybe easier balance. I know you're not allowed to in tournaments, but if you want to walk up to a Dungeons and Dragons in an arcade or a friend's house, like, don't use your saved character. I never do well with my saved character. Not never, but you know what I mean.
Place a shot multiplier.
Something about using a unsaved character, completing a whole bunch of modes, you know, get the multi-ball to run a couple times. But also, it appears to me from the last Dungeons and Dragons code update that they made the multi-ball happen more. And every time I streamed that game or talked about that game, I always talked about how they need to have the multi-ball run more.
Use the action button to control your Jedi. I am programmed for etiquette, not destruction.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take a short break. I need to drink some water, rinse out my eyes, and I don't know, maybe have something sugary. I'll be right back. Couple minutes.
Zydeco_Wookie71 subscribe to the channel.
All right. Thank you, Zydeco, for the resub. All right, I am back. Oh my goodness. I should have put on some sort of tunes there before I went on. So I went upstairs. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna grab a snack. And like my daughter walks in with like a box of pizza. I'm like, really? She was at like some crafting thing with her sports teams, and anyways, there was pizza. So I mowed 3 pieces as fast as I can. Used ranch as food lube. Grabbed myself a Coke Zero and gonna come and fight the rebellion or something. Some more. Zydeco Wookie, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Subs, resubs, gift subs, all those things are super helpful to the stream. Super helpful. Much appreciated. Okay. Yeah, kick smash Seabass. So Seahawks game. Yeah. It is time. It's time. I think it's I could put that on actually while playing, but
The galaxy is at war and we need your help.
okay.
Super skill shot completed.
I should play sitting down sometimes.
It's late.
No. Fuck. Time for that.
I would advise you to aim at one of the lit mission lanes. Super skill shot completed.
I've got to rest before I fall apart. My joints are almost frozen. Where do you think you're going? Well, I'm not going that way.
Ball 1 locked. Oh dear, oh dear.
Felt like Jaws. Jaws are like have a slow moving fast you need to
It's much too
hit,
rocky.
like, put your whole weight into
This
it.
way is much easier.
Ball 2 locked.
What mission? What are you talking about?
I'd love to hear in the chat, what do you guys think that needs to be done
D.
to make, what could they do in the code or rules at this point to make this
Just
game
about had enough of you.
redeem itself? What do you
Half
think?
a
Is it
battle
missing?
multi-ball. Jackpot! Jackpot!
Go that way. You'll be malfunctioning within a day in this out of the scrap pile. And don't let me catch you following me begging for help, because you won't get it.
Oh, do hurry up before the points diminish. 5. Well, I wish I had your confidence. 2. 1. Oh dear, I can't look anymore. Jackpot! action button to control your Jedi powers and save the ball.
Yeah, patio furniture. Patio furniture. All my streams are on Twitch. Every single stream I stream is on Twitch in horizontal format, like widescreen. Did you not get a notification announcement? Like a go live announcement?
E. The Jedi Ball Saver is now available. Shot multiplier.
And the only time I ever kind of go off schedule is the weekends. Like today I had early morning sports, and then, you know, you never know what's in the calendar today on the weekend. So yeah, you know, sometimes like growing up adjacent is live playing pinball. Those don't always go out, and it's frustrating because like I can tell when they don't go out because I'll come and I'll be like, oh, there's less viewers than a typical Sunday. So it is super freaking annoying. But in fact, I realized, and then no one's there. It's right. Like, it's strange. So I wonder if there's some sort of like back end thing with Twitch, if it's like, maybe the stream is not like a perfect, quality or something of signal. I don't know. I wish I knew, but it's frustrating because, fuck. Okay, I'm going to get in touch with Streamlabs. So I realized I have like Streamlabs like premium support. So I'm going to start to just ask them all these questions. Maybe there's like a action I need to do. Even if I like go into my Twitch like dashboard and maybe like just click done, it'll like send out an announcement. I don't know. Like if I do stream info updated, I don't know. I'll ask them, but Jay, that's good to know, says, reminded me to add a ball at the end of that multi-ball and hopefully send a few up into Jabba. I feel like I was over hungry, but I feel like so much better now. I inhaled like 4 pieces of pizza. I was up there. I'm like, stream's still live. Food loop.
Hello, my friend. Spare a few credits for the rebellion. Super skill shot completed.
I wish Ben were here.
That's not a
Jedi
good
save enabled.
You've been killed too.
The Jedi Ball save is now full.
17,000 dollars. Those guys must really be desperate. This can really save my neck. Get back to the ship. Get ready.
Use the action button to control your Jedi powers and save the ball.
This is what happens. It throws it straight up sometimes.
Thank goodness,
And
we've
then
been
it's like-
rescued.
Don't have it with me. Tell Jabba. Even I get bored at some time. You think I had a choice?
Few things drive me crazier than not making the hyperspace jump.
Super skill shot completed. Mode 1 locked. J.
Oh, I appreciate the compliment on TikTok. So Nem612 says, I like how you set up the view for us playing pinball. We can see everything. Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate it. And every once in a while too, I can take my the camera down here and like show you stuff, like if I'm having an issue or.
Bonus multiply.
R2, you take good care of Master Luke now, understand? And do take good care of yourself.
What's going on? Nice to Yomi Jr.
I thought it was gonna make it to the other flipper too. Like that.
E. Jedi Ball Save is now available at the action button. Five.
Yeah, but yeah, to the viewers also, thank you guys for joining me on TikTok and Facebook and X today. If you're looking at me like this, vertically, portrait, consider using your Twitch account. Come over to Twitch. We have widescreen and all the toys and chat and bells and whistles and text to speech. So if you like watching pinball live stream, you should watch on Twitch or YouTube, but Twitch is like where it's at.
Missions are lit. So many to choose from.
I started live streaming on TikTok. I tell the story sometimes. And it's like heartbreaking that they aren't allowing me to stream every day on TikTok. So there's some sort of issue that TikTok has with streaming software. So if you're using OBS or Streamlabs or anything like that, they revoke your stream key and you get 5-7 days of it's revoked. No violations, no copyright issues, nothing. They just take it. So I have a plan where I may add like a dual output from each of the camera and actually run like a concurrent stream on another computer on the rig just for TikTok, because I got my start on TikTok. I got a community there. There's some good people there. So I hate that I can only be there once a week. It sucks. So I'm considering going to that expense. I thought even about adding a second set of cameras, but that would be like a $3,000 expense. No, $4,500 expense. So I'm not about to do that. But I think there is a workaround. I'm gonna work on it because basically they want you to use TikTok Live Studio, their app.
What's going on?
They want you to stay in their ecosystem, which I guess makes sense.
multiply.
That's 2, Yomi Jr.
The Jedi Ball Saver is now available.
Hey, listen to me! Chewie! Chewie, this won't help me! Hey!
I can see a ball guide that actually I should bend. I'll show you in a second. So I don't know how I didn't notice this one before. I'm usually pretty...
Shot multipliers are lit.
The princess. You have to take care of her.
Mystery award is lit. Hurry, the chances of survival are now 725 to 1.
Oh, that hasn't happened all day. Or the force save. The force save is supposed to throw it into the shooter lane more often than it does, so.
Oh dear, I can't bear to watch. Joke is what you don't want to do in this game. Nudge instead.
Again, oh, there, it worked that
rescued.
time.
But let's try not to cut it so close next time.
I actually really like it when the force save throws it into the shooter lane.
I think that game should let us in, R2. R2, wait! Oh dear. R2.
You know, one thing I think is valid feedback that one thing that's valid feedback that people have said about this game, Star Wars Fall of the Empire, is that the cutscenes in the video don't necessarily match what's happening on the playfield. Because I don't know all of the exact order of the movies and stuff, that doesn't bother me. But sometimes it does feel like you're like, where the hell are we in the movies? What's going on, really? I don't know how they could tie that in better. Maybe they can, but I think they did tick a box. Like, there's a ton of video assets in there, right? Anyways.
Super skill shot completed. E. Jedi Ball save enabled. Death Star Lock 1.
So on YouTube at FTLA88 says they played this machine last night in competition mode. The arms hit so hard the balls would hit the rails and lock your balls, and knowing it is. Do machines have settings for playtime rigging? Those are both good questions. So you'd be surprised what you can. I'm just gonna mute this for a second. You'd be surprised what you can set in the settings. So when they talk about like machine setup or tournament setup, and the opposite side of the coin for home users, if you just want to have a ton of fun, you know, maybe you've got novice or younger players playing, or even older players that you want them to have fun, you can set a game's minimum game time to like 3 minutes. So if they're just getting drain after drain, they're not gonna like have a shitty time. So machines can have, you can just turn off minimum game time, which most places do, like arcades do have that turned off. I think I have it turned off on most of my games. I think I do. But, and also the flippers, you can adjust them too. So quite often for my live stream, I have my flippers turned to maximum because I'm playing for 2 hours straight. So when the longer you play, they heat up and they become a little weaker. So even like when I went upstairs and had some pizza and I came back down, the flippers were like strong again. They were like rockets. So I kind of fight that on a live stream. It's the same in a tournament setting if it's one player after another. It's even worse at a trade show or like Pinball Expo where you got hundreds of people lined up. Like, rest in peace, those flippers. I mean, they're commercial units. They're designed for this, but... Huh? I like that. I like funny quirkiness in any game, but...
I'm here to rescue you. I'm here to rescue you. I've got your R2 unit. I'm here with Ben Cano.
Oh, oops. Sorry guys, I had the game muted. I'm like, why is it ducking in and out?
I think we took a wrong turn. Death Star multi-ball.
Just a second. Oh, I don't usually start this multi-ball. 2 of them just went over. But to answer your question about leveling your playfield, so manufacturers recommend that playfields have certain settings. Like for Stern Pinball, the modern ones, typically 6.5 degrees pitch is standard. Most, I don't want to say most, a lot of tournament players play on games that are set up to be a little more challenging, so the tournament doesn't go forever. So it's quite common for a game to be set more steep, like 7 degrees or 6.8.
Your time has expired.
But when the game is set steeper...
I'm right with you, referee.
Sorry, when the game is set steeper, the gameplay is faster.
Use the force, Luke.
You'll get some rejects on some steeper ramps. But you'll be able to trap up easier like that. And you'll get less drains on your left and right. You'll get less drains. So over here, you'll get less drains as well. Sweet, something.
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Something happened.
Remember, the force will be with you, always.
Why did it look like he was riding a, like, one of those games at a shopping center? Like a dime horse? I hit add a ball and immediately drained.
Jackpot! Jackpot! ready.
Oh, well, Princess Leia is wondering about Master Luke. He hasn't come back yet. She doesn't know where he is.
I don't know what...
I really like getting extra balls sometimes, too. I know, Jess, like, I don't even know what I did in those ones, to be honest.
Ben.
Oh! No shit again. Yeah. Jackpot, 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 jackpot. Can be annoying.
Enter your initials, friend.
I scored number 2. Not shitty. I celebrate that. FTLA on
You've
YouTube.
defeated the Empire. You should be commended.
Yeah, we have some big Venom fans in the chat too.
Well done. You will be remembered throughout the galaxy. Very good. Play again.
I am Venom, and you are mine.
Also, if you are a viewer on one of the other platforms today, on Twitch, we have all the channel points, the sound alerts, the text to speech. So if you want to come over to Twitch, that's where it's at. But, yeah, that last game wasn't bad. So, I mean, reflecting on games, which I sometimes do in between, I don't know. Reflecting on the last game, it is key to, during a multi-ball, you got to hit the last shot. I know that sounds obvious to many of you veteran players or skilled players or, you know, capable players, but it is critical. Sometimes, like, you get so caught up in defending the center. Most multi-balls have a timed multi-ball, so it doesn't matter if you drain. Just focus on hitting the shots. Just my opinion. I know that's something I have an issue with. I quite often will be so focused on keeping the balls from draining during a multi-ball, I'm not actually aiming at that one last lit shot. You know what I mean? So.
Super skill shot completed. Zombie is lit. I beg your pardon, but all the missions are now lit.
Oh, fuck off. Sorry about the hard F.
Super skill shot completed. Shot multiplier. Bonus multiply. E. Jedi Ball save is now available at the action button.
It's to Yomi Jr.
Yeah, no problem, FTLA. Come back to the chat anytime. Pretty much playing pinball here every other day or something, or every day. pretty much every day, twice a day.
The Jedi Ball Saber is now fully functional.
Yeah, thank you.
Shot multipliers are lit. The Jedi Ball Saber.
Sounds good, FTLA. Take it easy.
I don't pretend to understand the Force, but this...
We're heading out. I'm gonna head over to a friend's channel. Shout out to Dirty Pool Pinball. I had to take a break. Do some housework.
Pretty good bonk. You can get another bonk on the boat. On the boat. Ooh, good. I don't like forehanding that boat. It's unnecessarily dangerous. Grown up adjacent, thank you for the raid, my dude. I appreciate that. What were you playing today? If you don't already follow Grown Up Adjacent, you're an idiot. Aaron's super cool and very nice and super proactive in pinball in general right now. He streams at least once a day, if not 50 or 60 times. So yeah, go check out Aaron. And then go get you a Hornet Gondor. No! Just kidding. Cool. It's the Hornet Gondor. It is the Hornet Gondor. All right, we're starting Pawn Attack. Oh no, we're starting Bounty Multi-Ball for Hammerhead. This is really important. We have supreme values locked in for actually another reset. I don't know if we actually get them again. Joe, my official manager, tell me what's the way. Okay, yeah, 2-2. And it's the fucking Hornet Gondor. God, I gotta hit the sharks. We gotta hit the sharks every time you hit a shot. Here, you want his health to go down.